The Whispering Shadows. I never should have taken that job at the old Victorian mansion on Willow Street. The listing had promised a generous salary for a live-in caretaker, and I was desperate for cash. The mansion was an old relic. Its dark timbers showed dust all over the weight of its history. I had no idea what horrors lurk within those shadowed halls. My first night, I found myself alone in the dimly lit master bedroom. The air was thick, with a scent of aged wood and forgotten secrets. The mansion's eccentric owner, Mr. Harrow, had given me strict instructions. I was to never enter the basement, and I must always keep the curtains drawn after dark. As I lay in the massive bed, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The walls seemed to close in on me, and the wind outside howled like a lost soul. I was about to chalk it up to nerves when I heard it, a faint whisper, like the rustle of dry leaves on a cold autumn night. My heart pounded in my chest as I strained to listen. The voice was faint, yet distinct, and it seemed to come from just beyond the bedroom door. I couldn't make out the words, but the tone was desperate, pleading. I crept out of bed and tiptoed to the door, my pulse quickening with each step. The hallway was shrouded in darkness, and I fumbled for the light switch. When the harsh overhead light flickered to life, I was greeted by an empty corridor. I shook my head, convinced it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. But then, I heard it again, louder this time. A chilling, raspy voice, closer now, emanating from the stairwell leading to the forbidden basement. I hesitated for only a moment before I made my way down the stairs. The whispers grew louder with each step, and I couldn't resist their pull. When I reached the basement door, I found it slightly ajar, a cold draft seeping through the crack. I pushed the door open, revealing a chamber of horrors. The basement was vast, filled with antique mirrors that reflected twisted, contorted versions of myself. The whispers reached a crescendo, and I finally understood their words. "Help us! Trapped for centuries." The mirrors trembled as shadowy figures clawed at the glass, their faces twisted in anguish. I stumbled backward, horror coursing through my veins. It was then I realized the truth. I had unwittingly become the new caretaker of souls, trapped in this cursed mansion. I trembled and tried to flee, but the basement door slammed shut, trapping me with the tormented spirits. Their whispers grew into anguished walls as they reached out for me, their ghostly hands passing through my flesh, chilling me to the bone. I was never seen or heard from again. The mansion on Willow Street remained abandoned, its windows forever shrouded in darkness, and its secrets whispered only to the wind. A cautionary tale for those who dare to enter its forsaken halls.